Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
In the second
coming to the plate now, number 11. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alex Bregman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, George Springer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And they start him out away with a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Here's Justin Upton now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Upton awaits the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Batting 7th, first baseman
Justin Bour is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th, first baseman, number 44.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Standing in now, number 11, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
And leading off for the Halo.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Max Stassi. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready for another chance. David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Trout is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is after it, and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 56.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded, He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Designated hitter, number 4.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Correa is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time, and a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Alvarez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 4-2. Striding into the box, Max Stassi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force force hitters to
David
expand their zone and
Fletcher.
protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
David Fletcher stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alvarez will put. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, number 11, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Michael Brantley.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Houston, still down by a count of 4-2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. A quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A high fastball is in there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The batter, number
Digging
2,
in once again,
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Tapper right back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Bautista is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Escobar will make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 39, Josh James.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball just a bit up. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Correa. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 15, second
He's
baseman.
ready. Here's the first offering. David Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Number 41 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 41.
Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now in the box, Alvarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Josh Reddick will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
And leading off for the Halo,
Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ulieski Gurriel is also
This
into the
change for
game
the
as he
Astros.
takes over at short.
Now playing shortstop, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
A center fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Ball, that
Ball
pitch is
one.
up.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8, Justin.
As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Cole
number
Calhoun will
56.
stand in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andrelton Simmons would be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Back now with the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Line drive to left. Upton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. One and 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A man at third with one away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Rocket to third, and they'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.